Okay. 2016-6-8. June 8th. Today is Wednesday. It is a church day, so we'll go to Brighton Christian tonight. Conrad has his MRA at University of Michigan for this part of his neck. We've already done a lot here at Beaumont, well, at U of M, but for Beaumont. Now the MRA is going to be focused here. Then next Thursday we talk to the surgeon at University of Michigan, and hopefully we schedule the surgery. I say hopefully because we are hoping that the surgery itself will solve most of the tumor issue. Don't really know. So I'm making this video because I want to go back over the emotions of all this. I've been a complete jerk. And it wells itself up in just the weirdest times. I feel like I hold it together at work, Rotary, things like that. And then when I'm at my calmest and most relaxed, I snap, which is weird. Because I'm not focused on holding it together. And I lash out over the silliest things. We were in the pool last night. And there's a jacuzzi connected to it. And so we were in that hot tub. And I became very relaxed. And then it was taking a little bit extra long, in my mind, for the kids to get settled, get themselves ready for bed. I was watching Audrey in the bedroom, and she was a little fussy. Probably not fussy, probably just compared to my disposition. I perceived her as that way. And Heather was telling the kids to hurry up and get themselves organized for bed. I came out yelling at Heather because she was yelling at the kids, and she really wasn't yelling at the kids. She was just talking loud enough so they could all hear her. But she was in a pretty good mood. So she looked at me like I was crazy, and probably at that point I was. Brighton United Methodist Church, we haven't attended there in 7 years, maybe more. 7 years is probably right. Catherine Reister, well, George Moses put us on the prayer list over there. Catherine Reister requested a prayer blanket. A bunch of people at the Brighton United Methodists signed a card, tied a knot in the prayer blanket, doing prayers for Conrad. I picked it up on the way to Rotary. I thought I'd bring it in to show Catherine prayer blanket. We ended up laying it out, and people tied knots in it and did prayers right there at Rotary. That was kind of a big deal. Rotary has got a mix of Methodists and Presbyterians and Catholics and agnostics and probably non-believers. Man, that was kind of a big deal for her to do the prayer quilt right there. Brought it home to Conrad, took a picture of him, posted it on the Brighton United Methodist website. He looked pretty cute, all covered in the blanket, snuggled up. It's so funny, sometimes at work I'm so happy to be at work and focusing on something other than the illness, and then I feel guilty that I'm not with Conrad, and then I feel like I'm spoiling him, giving him too much attention, and then I'm like, well, what if the surgery doesn't work out? Isn't it wonderful that I'm giving him that attention? And so in my mind I can't do anything right. Maybe that's human nature. Heather's the same way, she's going through similar things. She doesn't lose her temper like I do. When I see it bothering her, she just pokes at people. She'll find something that she knows is going to bother that person and start saying it. It's no different than what I'm doing when I lose it. I don't know how to make her happy. Things don't make her happy. Time with her babies makes her happy. But I don't know how to help. I guess activities. Conrad comes up to me and kicks me after I hugged his mother, because I kind of grabbed her and tried to hold her in my arms, and she wouldn't let me do it. So it looked like I'm strangling her. Conrad comes up and starts kicking me. Grab his foot. He falls on the ground, gets up, starts whapping me again. I say basta. That's our relatively new word. The word that my parents always used is apparently Italian for stop. But kids haven't used it much, so that's our stop word. Not joking stop, not stop hitting me, but done. I love playing with him. I love fighting him. He's getting quick, that little guy. He loves his taekwondo. He's so good at that stuff. Royal Rangers, just plowing through the merit badges. It's like a Boy Scouts type of thing. More Bible stuff. Victoria's getting old. I don't like the tween years. Not a teenage, well, or I do. Little girl 1 minute, teenager the next. She's mature for her age and then young and silly. So I don't know. Just put in a bid for some property for the work for Archer Huntley. That stuff makes me happy. Some work makes me happy. Super busy right now, learning to not waste my time screwing around with things at work and just putting pedal to the metal, going in, doing my job, and walking out. I think that I'm improving in that respect. I have to be careful to make sure to keep the clients first, but I'm getting better at nudging people in the right direction rather than trying to do it for them. Probably spent a lot of time doing things for people that they weren't really appreciating. So I feel like I've gotten to a good place of nudging them in the right direction, but not doing it for them. Not wasting my time. I really like Conrad. I really like spending time with that boy. I love my girls. I do. Being a boy with a boy, it's fun. I love them. Hope this works out. We talked about the theory of relativity with the kids today. That time is relative. That God probably lives outside of that. And it's so fleeting.